The story of Atlantis has captivated imaginations for centuries. A technologically advanced civilization swallowed by the sea. Could it be real? The legend of Atlantis first emerged from the writings of the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. He described a powerful and advanced civilization that existed around 9,000 years before his own time. According to Plato, Atlantis was a utopian society with incredible technological advancements and a strong military power. But one day, in a single day and night of misfortune, the entire island was swallowed by the sea and vanished without a trace. Or is it just a myth? Many scholars believe that Plato's story was purely allegorical, a moral tale meant to convey philosophical ideas rather than historical facts. However, the allure of Atlantis has persisted through the ages, inspiring countless theories and expeditions in search of the lost city. Join me as we dive into the depths of this enduring mystery. We'll explore the various theories that have been proposed over the years, from the idea that Atlantis was a real place that sank due to a natural disaster, to the notion that it was a fictional creation of Plato's imagination. Our journey begins with the philosopher Plato, who first wrote about Atlantis over 2,000 years ago. His dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, are the primary sources of the Atlantis story. In these works, Plato describes Atlantis as a large island located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which we now know as the Strait of Gibraltar. Atlantis wasn't a legend passed down through generations before Plato. He was the first to tell the story. Some believe that Plato's account was based on older traditions or real historical events, while others argue that it was entirely a product of his imagination. He was the first to tell the story. His vivid descriptions of the island's grandeur and its eventual downfall have sparked the curiosity and imagination of people for centuries. He described a powerful island nation, technologically superior to his own time. The Atlanteans were said to have built magnificent palaces, temples, and harbors, and their society was organized with a high degree of sophistication, technologically superior to his own time. They possessed advanced engineering skills and created impressive infrastructure, including a complex system of canals and bridges that connected different parts of the island. This advanced society, he claimed, existed thousands of years before his time. The Atlanteans were said to have a powerful navy and were capable of conquering other nations, but their hubris and moral decay led to their downfall. But could this be true? Let's explore the evidence. We'll look at the archaeological findings, geological studies, and historical records that have been used to support or refute the existence of Atlantis. Join us as we unravel the mystery of this legendary lost city. Plato's writings describe Atlantis in detail. He tells of its magnificent city, its advanced technology, and its people's eventual downfall. He attributes their demise to their own hubris, their greed for power. But were these writings meant to be taken literally? Some scholars believe Plato used Atlantis as a metaphor, a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition. They argue that the story is symbolic, not historical. Others, however, believe Plato's account holds grains of truth. Could there be a real lost civilization hidden beneath the waves? Since Plato's time, adventurers, historians, and archaeologists have been searching for Atlantis. Some believe it lies beneath the Atlantic Ocean, as its name suggests. Others have proposed locations in the Mediterranean Sea, the Caribbean, and even Antarctica. The lack of concrete evidence hasn't deterred the search. Instead, it has fueled speculation and debate. Every new discovery, every ancient ruin found beneath the waves rekindles the hope of finding this lost civilization. Could Atlantis be closer than we think? Section 4: Atlantis around the globe. Proposed locations. The search for Atlantis has taken us to every corner of the globe. Some researchers believe it lies submerged beneath the Atlantic, as Plato described. Others point to the Mediterranean, citing geological evidence and ancient myths. The Minoan civilization, with its advanced culture and sudden demise, has been linked to Atlantis. The volcanic eruption of Thera, modern-day Santorini, could be the cataclysmic event that destroyed this advanced society. Could this be the true story of Atlantis? Section 5. Underwater discoveries, fueling the debate. Underwater discoveries in recent decades have added fuel to the Atlantis debate. Submerged structures off the coast of Bimini in the Bahamas, known as the Bimini Road, have sparked speculation. Some believe these are man-made formations, possibly remnants of Atlantis. While some scientists dismiss these formations as natural geological features, others aren't convinced. The debate continues, with each side presenting their evidence. Could these underwater structures be the first concrete evidence of Atlantis? Section 6. Scientific skepticism, challenging the myth. Despite the intrigue and speculation, the scientific community remains skeptical about Atlantis. For centuries, the legend of Atlantis has captivated the imagination of many, from historians to adventurers. Yet, the scientific community approaches the tale with a critical eye, demanding concrete evidence before accepting any claims. They argue that there's no concrete evidence to support its existence. Numerous expeditions have been launched, and countless resources have been spent in the quest to uncover the lost city. However, these efforts have often ended in disappointment, with empty excavation sites and barren lands offering no clues. Geological studies and oceanographic surveys haven't revealed any conclusive proof of a submerged civilization. Advanced technologies such as underwater sonar imaging and geological surveys have been employed to scan the ocean floors. Despite these sophisticated methods, the results have been inconclusive, leaving researchers with more questions than answers. The lack of physical evidence combined with the mythological nature of Plato's account leads many scientists to believe Atlantis is a fictional creation. Plato's writings, while rich in detail, are often viewed as allegorical rather than factual. The absence of tangible artifacts or structures further fuels the skepticism. They argue that the story serves as a moral lesson, not a historical account. Many scholars suggest that Plato intended the story of Atlantis to be a cautionary tale about hubris and the fall of great civilizations, rather than a literal historical record. But does their skepticism mean the search for Atlantis is over? Despite the prevailing skepticism, the allure of Atlantis continues to inspire new generations of explorers and researchers. The quest for this legendary city is far from over, as the mystery and potential discovery of Atlantis remain a tantalizing possibility. Section 7. Conclusion and Enduring Mystery. The mystery of Atlantis continues to fascinate and intrigue us. For centuries, the legend of this lost civilization has captured the imagination of historians, archaeologists, and adventurers. From Plato's writings to modern-day theories, the allure of Atlantis remains as strong as ever. While scientific evidence remains elusive, the human imagination refuses to let go of the possibility of a lost civilization. Theories abound, ranging from the plausible to the fantastical. Some believe Atlantis was a real place, a powerful empire that met a cataclysmic end. Others see it as a cautionary tale, a myth created to warn against hubris and the dangers of unchecked power. The search for Atlantis is a testament to our enduring fascination with the unknown. Explorers have scoured the globe from the Mediterranean to the Caribbean in hopes of uncovering its secrets. Underwater expeditions have revealed tantalizing clues, but definitive proof remains out of reach. The quest for Atlantis is not just about finding a lost city, it's about the human spirit's relentless pursuit of knowledge and discovery. Whether Atlantis is a myth or a reality remains a subject of debate. Scholars and enthusiasts continue to analyze ancient texts, compare historical maps, and debate the possible locations of this enigmatic city. Each new theory brings a fresh wave of excitement and speculation, keeping the legend alive in our collective consciousness. Until we find concrete evidence, the legend of Atlantis will continue to inspire explorers, researchers, and dreamers alike. The story of Atlantis serves as a reminder of the mysteries that still lie hidden beneath the surface of our world. It challenges us to keep searching, to keep questioning, and to never lose our sense of wonder. Perhaps one day the depths will reveal their secrets, and the truth about Atlantis will finally be revealed. Until then, the legend endures, a beacon for all who seek to uncover the hidden truths of our past.